Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another stream and another guitar practice stream. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully that audio is fine. I have not looked at my audio settings, so I think guitar is a little bit louder than I am, so, you know, whenever I'm talking I should probably not play the guitar, but, yeah, we're going to be doing this again today. What's up, Jummington and Zach Gray? Welcome on in, glad to see you too. Thank you for stopping on by. Welcome on in. Hopefully you're having a good time. I'm perfectly sober for this. You will be my NyQuil boss. Hell yeah. What's up, Zane? Welcome on in, glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Yeah, I will serenade you with some pretty songs. Should like a little bit of... How's that for you? A little bit of My Chemical Romance to start you off with. A nice little lullaby-esque song. But yeah, either way, we're doing some guitar practice today. Can you see my previous chat? Only the sober one. The first chat that I see in the YouTube chat is Jum with the guitar and some music, and then Zach Gray, and then you're perfectly sober for this, you will be my NyQuil. And then you asking. That's the only chats that I see right now. So no, whatever you said beforehand probably got bonked by YouTube, which, a shame. But yeah, we're playing some guitar. It's been nice. It's been chill. Doing these guitar streams, they're a lot less taxing than like a than a Final Fantasy stream at the very least. Like it's been vibing. My first message was 8 up, 8 TF up. I'm wondering what he said. What did he say? You should screenshot the message and post it in the Discord. And ayo, I got a Discord link down in the description. Ayo. But yeah, we're back to 5 streams a week now, and these Wednesdays are going to be more of like a chill time. Just a chillax, relax. It's going to be a shorter streams, and it's just going to be us just chatting. Just a little Zatsu, a little just chatting. But considering I am too ADHD to freaking just sit down and chat for, you know, X amount of hours. We got a guitar in my lap, and so we'll be doing some guitar practice as well, which, you know, who knows what that's going to turn out to be. I've been, lately with guitar practice, I've been learning the chords, right? I've been trying to deal with, like, muscle memory in the chords. So, like, the A chord, which is... and then like a minor chord, and then this is a C chord, and some G chords, and a D chord, and I think that's all the chords that I remember off the top of my head. I forget what this one's called. It's a C chord, but it also has the pinky on the first string. I forget what that's called, but yeah, I learned that as well. Also, there's the bar chords, which I've been learning, which is just put your index finger down across multiple notes. So it's really useful for, like, one of the songs that I've been learning lately. It has, it's a bunch of A chords, but considering it's just simpler to use, because you just use the first 3. So it's just your index finger over top of the first 3 notes. So it's like, that all makes noise, but then everything else is muted. So... we haven't learned how to do that as well. So we're getting there. We are learning more advanced techniques, more skill sets to how to hold a guitar to make certain noises. And it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. That's like, excuse me, I am like extremely allergic today. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's because I went to the doctor yesterday. So, like, last night I had a doctor's checkup, an appointment. You know, it was whatever. They asked me if I had any discomfort, anything weird going on, and, I'll be honest, I have noticed that, every time that I drink, right, it's, like, it's around my heart area that kind of feels weird, right? And I was just like, you know, it's like the center of my chest, but to the left a little bit. Like, that little, like, chunk right there. And so I'm just like, that's kind of, you know, it's around the heart. I should probably let the doctor know about that. And so they did some chest X-rays. They did some things like that. And they the diagnosis, right? What they thought it was after an hour or whatever being in there. They thought that I started to gain an allergy towards either pop, soda pop, or alcohol, which is not great. That's not great. Because, I mean, the only time that I feel that is whenever I do drink. So, or like, whenever I sober up from drinking. So the thing is, either I inflamed my esophagus, or I got an allergy to one of those things. So, they've cut me off for 2 weeks. Can't drink for 2 more weeks. So that's 2 or 3 weeks, they said. But I'm gonna say 2 weeks because I don't want to wait that long. But they're doing that just to get my esophagus back. Because when it started as well, if you guys remember, it's been like 2 months now, a month or 2 ago. I had some bad Mexican food, right? Or at least I thought it was bad Mexican food, and it gave me it gave me food poisoning. Food poisoning, I threw up, things like that. So that probably inflamed my esophagus, and so I just haven't been able to let that thing rest because of all of the all the once a week or whatever I'll get some drinks and whatnot, and it'll stir it up again. So they're like, hey, just chill out for 2 or 3 weeks, and then after that your esophagus won't be inflamed anymore. Then you can try alcohol again, but make sure you pay attention to what you're drinking, because maybe it's the dark alcohols that hurt you. Maybe it's the light colored alcohols that hurt you. Maybe it's the pop that hurts you. And so they told me for after 2 or 3 weeks just to try mixing my drinks differently. Because I mean, it would make sense that I'm just inflaming my gut. And that's also a thing. If I it just inflamed it, I'm not actually allergic to pop or alcohol. The only thing they told me to do is whenever I drink, also chew on Tums or things like that, so that I don't, rile up my stomach acids. Because I am on acid reducers, right? That is the thing that I'm not trying to hide. I do take acid reducers, so anxiety, it's a thing. But I either need to lay off the alcohol, lay off the pop, or chew on Tums whenever I drink, which. It makes sense. I was kind of worried though. I'm a bit of a doomer. I'll be honest with you. I'm a bit of a everything is hopeless, we're all gonna die kind of personality. So whenever I feel the slightest bit of weird ache or pain, I'm just all right, this is it. My time has come. Time to die. So yeah, I got that issue. I need to It's probably a good thing that I have that issue, considering it makes me go to the doctor. Otherwise, I just would not go to the doctor for anything, but my brain makes everything way worse than it actually is. Truly the blessed type of lifestyle that we live. Anyway, getting past all of that, we have been learning guitar. So, going through all of the songs that that I've learned, that I know how to do. Of course, we have the Smoke on the Water, right? That classic. That was a little. I skipped a note there, but whatever, it's fine. This was whatever. I'm no doctor, but allergy symptoms are usually external swelling and itchiness. The doctor sounds confused. Make sure to ask plenty of questions. Well, it does make sense, because with ingesting foods, right? If you have a peanut allergy, right? It makes it hard for you to breathe. And things like that. So, considering I'm ingesting this, it's not like something's touching my skin and I'm getting a rash, right? Is that I'm drinking it and then my esophagus is closing in on itself. So, nah. That's what the thing. I don't think it's an allergy either, though. I think it's just that I've I threw up, which inflamed my esophagus, and then I just did not give myself any time to really rest from that, and so. Yeah, I think it's just it's an inflamed esophagus, and then I just gotta take it easy for a little bit, and then whenever I do drink, just make sure that I don't have, make sure that I drink plenty of water, of course, but also, just chew on some Tums or something to, help the stomach digest things. But, is what it is. better with the guitar, I'll be honest with you. Like, the G note there is just so easy to do now. And it doesn't sound bad at all. It just, it sounds like a G note. I'm getting proud of my progress. But yeah, I don't think it's an allergy either. It's probably the esophagus thing, but it could be, I guess. It's me being hopeful that it's not an allergy, considering if I have developed an allergy to pop, like whatever the soda syrup is, or alcohol, like the fermenting process of alcohol. Well, that kind of puts a damper on the rest of my life. If it's just in like an esophagus thing, then that's fine. That's whatever. I'm sure that's plenty of questions though. About that, it's weird considering, like, when you're in there, right? When you're in the hot seat at the doctor's office, it's just like, I don't know what to ask. You're the doctor. I'm just going to tell you things that I've noticed, and then you go from there. Oh, they also did an X-ray, right? They did an X-ray of my my lungs just to make sure that I didn't have anything weird going on in there. And apparently my last steady job that I had, right, was factory work. Apparently that has scarred my lungs. I only worked there for like 4 years, but apparently that did scar my lungs. Just 4 years of being in front of things like that. So that's amazing. That's great. It's nothing like terrible, but I've definitely damaged my lungs just from working there for X amount of time. So that's fun. That's great. That's awesome. Okay, what else? We did smoke on the water now. Metallica's one, an easy one, a simple one. God. But yeah, I don't know, my allergies today in particular have been really bad. I guess it's because I went to the doctor's office and, you know, places where a lot of sick people congregate, generally not a great place to just hang out for a long period of time. So I'm assuming that I probably got a little extra sick from that. A little extra allergy. A little extra allergic. What was that? I can't get no satisfaction. Rolling Stones. Also, I've noticed, I went back to check audio levels, right? And you can actually hear my pick. You can actually hear my pick through my microphone. So like, no, that makes noise. I guess I can't really see. But yeah, hope you feel better and are not allergic to alcohol. Truly, same. Zane, same. But you know, we'll figure it out. The next few months, I guess. The thing about that is well, like, considering like the stomach acid thing, whenever you have allergies and like drainage, that goes to your stomach, which upsets your stomach. And so between that, drinking more, also drinking things that I don't generally drink, like pop, that probably upsets the stomach a little bit more as well. And then my lack of eating solid foods. That's probably a you gotta drink straight liquor. I can give you some tips. Oh, don't you worry, Zane. I know a way or two to drink straight liquor. I mean, there's the old straw method, you know. If you really want to get fucked up, you can just put a straw in there and, oh, there you go. It's down. Like, yeah, we'll see. After 2 or 3 weeks, I'll figure stuff out. Drink things that I'll drink what I have, which is Sprite and Malibu. I'll drink that with like Tums or like double up on my acid reducers. And if that helps, awesome. If that doesn't help, well, one of those I'm probably allergic to. And then I gotta figure out from there. Definitely more willing to give up pop first, because I can mix with other things. I can mix with tea or lemonade or Kool-Aid, things like that. So if I'm just allergic to the soda pops, that's fine. The straw? Yeah. Have you never seen that? You take so you get a bottle of like Jack Daniels or whatever, and then you put You open it up, you put a straw down there, then you put the straw like down your throat a little bit. You kind of hold it there, and then you pour the alcohol down, so that like it skips everything and just goes straight into your stomach. It's oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Work them fingers real nice, like oh yeah, yeah, Jump. You like the way that I move my fingers across this fretboard? For whatever reason, I always go to that. Like, whenever I'm, like, practicing my strumming, I always do that. The little, just like a... I don't know why. That's just like a go-to. That's just a go-to. Yes, yes. I like the way you work it. Hell yeah. What else? So we did Smoke in the Water, 1, Satisfaction. I guess we could just go straight to, the power chords, the Danzig's Mother. Easy enough. It's just power chords. And then I don't remember what the rest of it is, but that's fine. That's fine. I've also been practicing the beginning opening riff to Toxicity by System of a Down, so... So yeah, stuff like that. I already did, at the beginning I did the My Chemical Romance. Whoop. It's a lot faster, but that, I did that earlier. What else? The If I Tremble, front porch step though. And then goes after that a few times into the power chords of. Yeah, that stuff. I need to hydrate. I need to hydrate more. H2O. Water. Ah. But yeah, I don't know, my allergies have been real bad this morning. I was even like, I was petting my cat this morning, right? So, yeah, I got a little baby Mimi. She's adorable. Little ball of fluff and joy. But yeah, she was being cute, so I was rubbing her belly there, giving her some TLC, some scritches, as you do. And like, she rolled on her back, and I was like, "Aww," and I kind of like, you did that, like, blow air through your nose, little, like, scoff, like, yeah. And it was just like, oh my god, no. It just, like, broke up my sinuses, and I was like, oh god, tissue, I need a tissue. I need a tissue for these issues. I don't really want to put the capo on just yet, so I guess I should though, huh? Because I've also, another one. It's just chord progressions, capo on the first fret, and then it's Forgive Me by the Plot and You, which is just a G note, and then a C note, D, to an A minor. And that's the entire song. It just changes it a little bit. That's a really good song, though. Oh, I had my finger on the wrong fret there. I just gotta do that faster. And then I think at like the midpoint of that song, it goes like. It goes. Yeah, I think so. I think it goes double, 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 and then, or no, double, double, single, single. I don't remember. It's been a second. Trying to play all these songs. Trying to play all these friggin' songs. But yeah, I don't know. I've been very, like, whenever I've just been practicing, like, absentmindedly, like, been watching somebody play something, like Jum there. He was playing Paper Mario last night, and I was just like... just moving from, the G note that's on the, just moving a G note up and down the neck. And then the other thing that I was learning, I was asking around, I was like, what type of riff should I learn next? And, one suggestion I had was, Circus for a Cycle. I do not have the correct tuning for this. I think this is like a drop D tuning or something, but, it's very simple actually at the beginning. It's just like, yeah. Wait, no, it's... But yeah, you get the point. It's 12, open 7, 12, open 7, 12, open... No, 12, open 7, open 12. Yeah. 12, open, 7, open, 12, open, 7, open, 13, open, 8, open, 13, open, 8, open. But yeah, that's, there's been that. And I've been learning that. And then it goes from that, I can't exactly remember, it then goes into like these bar chords of like... into like a power chord, I think, down here to the... Something like that. Something like that. Brain is forgetting the tabs. There's so many things that I've been learning that it's like, I remember this, of course, but I forget which one it is. Oh yeah, I also figured out this thing. I figured out the, I wasn't looking at the tabs at all. I was just like, hey, I remember it's something here, and I was playing around, and I figured out that for Sarah's song, Legend of Zelda, it goes, like, an easier way of doing it is, so yeah, I can do that a little bit faster now with that. I just need to wake up. Wake up! Wake up! Yeah, there we go. Do 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 do. I think that's everything, though. I think that's all the things that I've learned how to... No, did I do Toxicity? I can't remember if I did Toxicity or not. There also was The Day You Took the Good Away. Is that? Yeah, I think that's the name of the song. It's an acoustic song where you go with a C chord. Do that a few times. Open one, and then you do a G chord. Open for one, and then it's an A minor chord. Open for one, and then G chord. Yeah, there we go. So, like, one thing that I've been practicing how to do a whole lot is just, I've been playing those chords, right? And instead of, like, pausing to, like, adjust my hand, I've just been going through with the strumming, right? So, like, my strumming is always just, like... I mean, keeping that rhythm going, and I've just been like trying to adjust my left hand so that it's a little bit faster with between all of these notes. So. That's forcing me to like try and speed up my left hand so that I can reach the next note. Oh my god, swapping from these notes. It takes a second for my brain to be like, okay, and now swap to this one. There's no like idle at all. With a lot of these songs I can do, it's just like power chords, right? It's just sliding up and down, so I can just be like. And I have plenty of time to like just think about what my next move is. But with a song like this, it's just like, well, gotta go. There's also wrong notes. I've been considering how I've been like flopping between different songs that have different chord progressions. My brain's kind of like, wait. So it's the G note. Okay, next note, it's the D note. And then I'm like, wait, no, it's not. It's that. Oh, so did I do the E minor? I mean, I did, because I just did it, but it's. And there's the D. And the A minor. G. A motorcycle outside or something. But yeah, I've been practicing with that, trying to get faster between swapping the notes so that whenever I play an actual song, instead of being like, go, I just can be like. How'd that sound? I was kind of in a groove state there. It felt pretty okay. That felt pretty good. If it feels pretty good and it's also me playing it, that means it's probably pretty good. We were talking about that last Wednesday, whenever the good old brother Doom was able to join us for stream. He was saying that like even somebody like him who has a lot of practice with guitar, he feels like, ah man, I was not in the zone, I was not doing well there, that like I just was not hitting that. And then like he listens to it back, or like hears other people talk about it, and they're like, no, yeah, that was good, that was good. I definitely feel that. Like half the time I'm just like, oh, that doesn't sound right. But then I was looking back on stream, and I was like, oh no, that sounds fine. That's okay. That sounds okay. So moments like that where I'm like, oh, you know what, that wasn't too bad. That was pretty okay. I can vibe with that. That probably means that it was pretty okay. That's pretty okay. Definitely could be cleaned up more. I mean, absolutely, but for the level I'm at, that's not bad. Oh, man. Oh, man. I forget what the other one was. It was the King of the Hill. Remember that as well. There was, somebody wanted me to look up King of the Hill. And I looked at it for a little bit, and it wasn't too bad. King of the Hill, opening tabs. I forget about this one. So it's an A note. Or A chord. Yeah, it's an A chord. So. And then it just goes into. I know we went. Thing is, I've not listened to the King of the Hill like song in forever. Oh wow, my model was a going places. Generally, I don't bend like that. Holy shit! Holy shit, Batman! Let's see. Definitely was hitting some open notes there, but it's been a while. It's been a while since I've heard that song, so I kind of don't remember the tempo to it. But that's not too bad. It's not too bad of a song. Oh, also, what was Bad to the... There was Bad to the Bone as well. Somebody recommended that one, so... This one was kind of weird. It's also mostly A notes. Fifth though, so it's I hear that. Oh wait, so it'd be like. Something like that. Something like that. Oh lordy, I be moving again. I be moving again. My model is very flexible today for whatever reason. For some reason my model is going. We going places. Also, I've just been playing around with this. Like, I don't know if this is a song or anything. I was just playing around with my guitar and I found this that I kinda like. Just the oh, not like that though. Something like that. Something like that. I don't know, just playing around with... I don't even know if this is a chord. It feels like this is a chord, but I have no idea what chord this is if it is a chord. I have like my index finger on the first string, middle finger on the the third string, and my ring finger on the second string. Just back-to-back frets like that. It's very pretty. I just don't know where to go from there. Like, that just feels very pretty. That feels very pretty, and it's kind of fun to play, so... I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing, but I've been enjoying it, so it's fine. Oh, man. I need a better chair. Oh, God. I need a better chair for these guitar streams, considering my back is just... Morning, Sky. What's up, 9-Volt? Good morning. Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How are you doing today? Today is gonna be the day that I'm gonna play some more guitar. What's that song? Smashing Pumpkins. Today, Smashing Pumpkins. Tab. Get a good chair. But chairs are also expensive. So, like, why? Yeah, they really are. I don't know why. I mean, I have a good chair. It's just this chair has armrests, and so considering it has armrests, I can't have my back up against the back of the chair because of the guitar being on my lap. So I'm like, I need a chair that doesn't have armrests, but it does have a back. And like, why? Why? But the guitar's going good. It's going good. We just practicing around playing a little bit. I was talking earlier. I don't want to keep reiterating on it because doctor's visits are terrible. But yeah, I posted in my Discord that I went to the doctor, just a normal checkup, nothing too crazy. But they told me that I might be developing an allergy to either alcohol or pop. So that's a fun thing. I gotta not drink for 2 or 3 weeks, and then I can test things to see if I get allergic. But nah, that's the thing. Apparently, it's also really rare. Like the doctor even said, they were saying like, I've only ever heard of like 2 or 3 people ever having an allergy to alcohol, and I was like, oh great, I'm special, hooray. A 1 in a million chance of something like that happening to you? Well, guess what, Sky? You got it. Like, oh great, thank you. Anyways, alright, 11 and then 13, so it's... Actually, I don't even have to do that, do I? Nope. Come on. What does that mean? 15P11. Power on, I guess? Which is... It doesn't want to power on, though. Weird. I don't know why. I do not know why. There are some things that I just do not understand. Oh, then it just goes into power chords. Then it just goes into... After all of that fun stuff, it's just... Learning new songs is always very interesting, considering it's just like, okay, what? It's so slow, and then just like, that doesn't sound anything like it. But then again, like I did earlier, if I do, like, My Chemical Romance, if I do that song faster, it doesn't sound like My Chemical Romance anymore. If I go... Granted, there's some sour notes in there, but that does not sound the same as... Fingers have been hitting other notes. No, no. Not other notes. Oh, no. Wait, no. Sounds so trippy. That's so trippy. Is that a power? Or is that a power on? You can only go so far with that before it dies out. Hmm. Oh. I don't know how to do that. I don't actually know how to do that. Interesting. Or unless it's like... That doesn't sound right though. Dee-dee-doo. That's what it sounds like, the little... Dee-doo, 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 dee-dee-doo. Unless I can do like... Doesn't do anything. Weirdness. Weirdness. We're almost there though. Like, I can definitely hear the and that right there, the... I guess I could just play around with that since I know what it's supposed to sound like and I have a rough estimate about where I need to be. Why does it not want to suppress? I do not know. I do not know. I'm gonna assume that's what that means, though. The author of this tab, he's got his name, then it says equal God. What a gamer tag. My name is James, also known as God. All right, buddy. All right. Yeah, I don't know, whenever they throw in like 15P11, I'm just like, what the hell am I looking at? Like a Supernatural where God goes by the name Chuck. Yeah, true. I've never watched Supernatural, although I have seen godless amount of clips from Supernatural, considering it was huge back in the day. Like, oh my god, I remember Tumblr days. It was so much Supernatural on Tumblr. I didn't even go to Tumblr. I just saw things like screenshots of Tumblr, and it was just always a freaking Supernatural thing. So bad, but also so good. Hell yeah! I mean, yeah, it's kind of the vibe I got from it. I was like, oh, that could be an interesting show, but also, I don't think it's exactly marketed towards me. An episode where God eats Chinese takeout and watches porn all day. He's just like me, for real, for real. Oh. I haven't had Chinese takeout in a while. Nissa emote. Nice. She's got some great emotes. Cuteness got some cute emotes, for real, for real. Nope, I'm just muting it. Maybe I can just do this. it supposed to be? I feel like this is easy, but it's not. And this has got years of emotes. Has she? Has she been streaming for that long? I don't actually know how long Nissa has been streaming for. It's always funny whenever you stumble upon somebody new, right? And they've got like years of streaming under their belt, and you're just like, what? Since she turned 16? I don't know how old she is, so I mean that could be a year. For all I know, that could be a year or two. But yeah, I mean, 7 years of streaming. She's so young then, so young. But yeah, 7 years. That's a lot. I mean, I've been streaming for 3 years come July, so that's quite a bit of change. Streaming for almost a decade. Good God, that is a long time. Dedication, for real, for real. I wonder if that was all like consecutive, you know? Like, did she ever just take like a year off? Like, if she just took like a month off here or there, like that's not, it's whatever. That's a vacation. But take like a year off. That's kind of different. Kind of like a, all right, you not consecutive streaming at least. What the hell does 15p11 mean? This doesn't say at the top. It's gotta be power on, but I have no idea how to power on. I know how to power on in freaking Guitar Hero, but this is a real guitar. Hence, very different. I wanna actually look that up. What does P mean for guitar tabs? Pull off, which is the opposite of a hammer on. I think it said power on. Whatever. Notice play by pulling a finger off the string is still ring. Slightly muted sound. Huh? So it's like I'm just muting it at this point. Probably a break or some, but I don't think a full year was ever taken off. Yeah, like a little break, like a little month-long break. That's not that bad. That's like, because I mean, with like school, right? With schooling, it was, you know, we were in school for like 10 freaking months of the year, and then we had summer break off. We had like half of June, all of July, and then like half of August, and then you went back to school. So like, yeah, I don't know, anything that's like a month or two, no longer than like 2 months though. That's definitely just like a break. And like, okay, yeah, you took a little vacation, you went and did something, you had IRL happening, couldn't stream, whatever. That's impressive though. 7 years of basically just consecutive streaming. Not bad. Cause yeah, that's a consecutive school year, whereas 10 months. So yeah. Little breaks here and there, though. Not bad, not bad. Although I feel bad about taking breaks. It's also weird to call it taking a break, considering I like streaming more than I like not streaming. Like, whenever I'm streaming, I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling productive, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling happy. It's nice to see all of this on my monitor. Seeing my OBS, seeing my YouTube, seeing my Twitch, seeing all of you lovely people. But, and then I don't stream, and I'm just like, I could be streaming, though. I don't know how to pull this off yet. It says to slightly lift your finger, but if I slightly lift my finger, it turns into that. And it mutes immediately, so I don't know how to go from... Whatever. I want to practice that more. I want to come back to that because that's a very fun, like, sound to make. The where the, I mean, the freaking. And that's fun to do. Oh, I guess I could just do this, huh? But yeah, I don't know how to move on from that. I don't know how to... Is there like a thing? Can I just like how to do? H to equal hammer on, P equals pull off. These are otherwise known as slurs. Yo guys, I'm slurring live on stream. Oh my god. You sound a fretted note, then using the same left hand finger that's fretting the note, you pluck the string and release it, sounding a lower note on the same string. Wait, what? You sound a fretted note, then using the same left hand that's fretting the note, you pluck the string and release it. So. Doesn't sound right. That doesn't. Using slurs this way does two things for you. I love vocabulary sometimes. Using slurs in strategic places can help avoid awkward pick motions. Oh my god. That's funny. That's funny. Does it just mean that? Because I can't... I don't quite understand. Do not quite understand how to do a hammer on or a pull off. Sound of fretted note. Wait, so is it... That doesn't quite make sense. Not quite too sure. So, I mean, I was right, though, about what that is, but I don't understand how to do it. Don't quite Naruhodo. I'm Naruhodonting right now. We Naruhodonting up in here. Guitar is fun. Guitar is interesting. Even after you've spent an entire month like learning chords, practicing chords, learning riffs and whatnot, you still find stuff that you're like, what? How? Huh? Dun. I want to play a Legend of Zelda game. I've streamed so many Legend of Zelda games on my channel. Like, It's just funny to think about it. I've streamed most of them. I did Skyward Sword remake whenever it came out on the Switch, freaking 3 years ago almost. And then I did was it Majora's Mask? And then I did Wind Waker, and then I did Twilight Princess. So many fun Legend of Zelda games. Ah, they're so good. I've really been wanting to play some Ocarina of Time on stream. But on the same hand, I don't really want to plug in my freaking... I don't want to mess with my Elgato. I just want to leave it plugged into my PlayStation and be good with it. Be done with it. Also, I just remembered, we were talking about it the other day how my screen is apparently more... Like I got temperature on my monitor. That's different from my TV because, like, we were playing Dead Space on Monday, right? And on my screen, 100%, it was like Isaac's little health bar was blue. But whenever I looked at the Elgato, or not the Elgato, the OBS, the capture, right? I was like, that is green. That is very much green. Need to look into that. Need to look into changing my temperature on my monitor. To be honest with you, I probably need a new monitor because this thing is... I'd say this thing's almost 10 years old now. Still works. I don't know, maybe it's dying a little bit. Maybe it's giving some weird colors because it's just old. Got that sepia tone going on or whatever. I don't know. But how's everybody doing? Anybody, It sounded fine to me? What sounded fine? What I just did? I don't even remember what I just did. I don't remember things. But hopefully everybody's having a nice Wednesday. It's hump day. Definitely some more chill days. We definitely have more of a chill day on Wednesdays, considering I'm not playing a game or anything. Audio stuff going on? Sorry. I wasn't asking about audio. I was talking about the coloration. Just lying down, I'm in pain. Oh no! 9-Volt, why are you in pain? 9-Volt, don't be in pain! In an ironic twist, I'm grinding Paper Mario while you practice. Hell yeah, jump. Yeah, that's what I do a lot. Whenever I'm in somebody's streams, you can almost bet that in the background I'm just over here like... the truest mark of being old, of getting old. You slept funny, woke up in pain. Truly. Might need to get a new bed. I know a long time ago, like the bed that I used way back whenever I was a kid was my parents' bed, right? So, like that bed, they were using it whenever they got married, and they used it until they got a new bed, a new mattress. Mattress is too soft, I think. Need to firm it up a little bit. Yo. But yeah, they definitely break down after a while. Like that was an old spring mattress, and then like, oh god, I think I was like 20. I got the bed that I use now, which they're expensive. Oh my god, mattresses are expensive. What was it? I know it was a big deal. Just the story in general is going to tell you how long ago it's been, but when Kiryu Coco, right, when she was still part of Hololive, I remember there was a big deal that she bought like a $4,000 mattress, and like every time they did an off collab, everybody was like, oh my god, this mattress is just so nice, oh my god, I'm just going to stay here forever now. It feels like that. I got I moved away from a spring mattress into, it's not memory foam. I don't know what the hell it is, but yeah, I got a new, like, a more modern mattress, and it's very comfortable. They tried to get me to buy the more expensive version, but honestly, the more expensive version wasn't as comfortable. I don't know why. Because I was laying in and I was like, oh, yeah, this is a nice bed. I like this one. And they were like, okay, but try this one over here. It's the same thing, but higher quality. And I was like, this one's kind of shit. I kind of like the other one better. And they're like, ah, fine. You could tell they were just disappointed. It was like, this is literally just a better bed. It's more expensive, but it's a better bed. You should buy this one instead. And I was like, no, I'm going for this one. Because this one's comfier. Damn it. Can you even do that anymore? Like, after 2020, can you even just go to a mattress store anymore and, like, test out beds? I feel like that might be a relic of the past now. That's wild to think about. Oh, that is wild to think about. You should up my... There we go. I couldn't even hear the, like, the rain sound effects on my side. Need to up that a little bit. You sure can't? Well, that's good. That's good. I mean, how else are you gonna figure it out, right? How else are you gonna figure out whether or not you like a bed? If you can't freaking lay in it, I mean, what the hell? Although, I wouldn't be too surprised if they don't allow you to lay in beds, considering whenever I got my new chair here, I went to the Office Depot or whatever, and I was like, hey, I need a desk chair. I need a comfortable desk chair that, you know, I can roll around in, but I can also sit in for long hours a day, because, I mean, to be honest with you, it's just a glorified desk job being a streamer. We are literally just sitting here for hours on end, so I need a good chair, damn it. And they were like, oh, sorry, we don't got anything like that. And I was like, aight. Like, they had loungers, but they didn't have any, like, office chairs, despite being, you know, like, Office Depot. So, I had to look it up online, which I got lucky with this one. It's not bad. It could be better. It's definitely better than those freaking gaming chairs. Gaming chairs suck. Oh my god, they suck. Like, that thing... like, I don't know. I like to elbow the armrests a whole lot whenever I'm, like, adjusting in my chair. And so, those freaking, like, armrests just were, like... They looked like a metal band, like a death metal band album. Like, I don't know who this is, but they're probably Metal AF. Whatever this name is that's in my armrest. But, yeah, this one's just all cloth. It doesn't sit how I want it to sit, though. Like, I guess it's probably better posture, but I can't, like, lounge in it as much, which is kind of annoying, but I guess it's probably good for you, huh? I guess it is. What's up, Kaiju? Welcome on and glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How you doing, Kaiju? How's your hump day going? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. We just vibing. We just chatting. We just playing guitar. It's been a chill time. A chill, vibey experience. Hopefully you're doing well today. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been playing around. Not really got any goal in mind. Just practice. Hump day! What's that again? keep wanting to go to that one. Me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Realized I still have the capo one. Whoopsies. I don't know, the capo definitely makes a difference when you're up there next to it, but when you're down far away from it, it doesn't seem to do a whole lot. So, Also, I don't know if it's just me, but it feels very, like, comforting to just, like, run your hand up and down the shaft of your guitar. Dot, 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 ellipses. Sound a bit like Lavender Town? Ooh, yeah, you're right, it does. It's supposed to be, I mean, it's a different tuning. I'm in standard tuning, whereas that's supposed to be Circus for a Psycho at the beginning. That. Gotta work that shaft. I wonder what that sounds like to you guys. To me, it just sounds like... It sounds like I'm running my hand across metal strings. It is getting warm in here. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's supposed to be a really warm week for me. I think it's supposed to be like 90 every single day this week. Nothing like the weekend's supposed to cool down. Which, thank God, considering Father's Day weekend. That would, I'm definitely going to be outside a lot on Father's Day, so I would suffer. I would suffer. Beep boop bop boop beep boop bop boop beep boop bop boop beep boop bop boop. Nice, nice, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty... I feel like that's helped. It's just like putting in my mind that, like, regardless of what happens, just keep my right arm strumming to the beat of the song, right? To the rhythm. And then just try my best to hit the freaking notes. Try my best to go here. There's definitely some notes there. I'm like, it needs to get cleaned up a little bit, but I feel like overall, that definitely is improving my speed with changing between the notes, between the chords. Chords are tough. Chords are a tough thing to do. What does that mean? Or like D chord? Is that your? Yes, that is my only. That's my only chord. Just funny considering a D chord and an E minor chord are basically the same chord. It's just keep your ring finger there, and then move your index and middle finger. It's very simple to do. That's a very easy one to swap between, because you only are moving two fingers, and basically you're not moving them in any significant way. Unlike the A chord, or the C chord into the G chord. It's similar, but it's... I'm moving my ring finger all the way from the top to the bottom, and I'm moving my index and middle finger up like two entirely different strings. Honestly, it's very comfortable to go from a G into a D into a E and even into an A minor. Those are easy. That's fairly simple. But going from a C into a G, that takes a bit of effort. It takes a bit of effort to get from Bra 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 bram brararam bram bram bram. I'll look into what is it? A Seven Nation, I'm gonna hold me back. Now, did Google have an update in the time between I looked up the last tab and this tab? Because it looks different on my phone. Alright, what is this? It is down here, over here, up here. So it's... Oh, wait, that's not correct. Okay, so... Did I really mute that? Really? But okay. I don't actually remember that last one. Bow, down, down. Bow, bow, down, 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 down. I guess that does make sense. Huh. Wait. I should be faster with that though, huh? I guess that's the thing. Wait, no. That's what it is. That's how we're going. Just need to clean that up a little bit now. just feels wrong. Honestly, that doesn't feel right at all. It feels more like I should be doing like... Like, honestly, that sounds better in my head than what the tabs say. Maybe I'm mistaken, but it just feels a lot better to go. That doesn't feel right going from... It feels like they should be the same notes. I'm gonna ignore the tabs and do what I feel is correct. And not what the tabs say is correct. Screw the tabs! I have green hair! Backwards. Yeah, that feels good. That feels right. I know the tabs say it's freaking... That just feels like too much. Actually, no, it says to go... What did it say? Did it say that? Yeah, it does say that. It says 7757532. But that just does not feel right. Anyways, you get through all of that, and then it goes into a power chord on the 3 and 5. And then goes into the 7s. To the 7 9s on the lower ones. Notes. Funky. It's always really weird whenever the power chords are below the big one, the big E. Whenever it's on the ADG, it's just like, that doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right to do a power chord down here. My muscle memory is just like, hit the E, hit the 6th string every single time, hit it all the time. So it feels really weird whenever I'm not supposed to hit that. Realize as well. That feels a bit weird. I got the initial though. That initial was not too bad. The stretch my hand out a little bit. dire need to press the E string for whatever reason. Okay, so it does go to that one. That actually makes it simpler. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, the way that song goes, it does both of these. There's a the main guitar, and then there's the backup guitar, where the main guitar does the like all of the and then goes down into the weird like little. Whereas the backup has the it goes back to the to this then. That's why that just feels so weird. It's because the way that the song goes, the way that it works is that it combines the two things. Oh, that's right. That's right. A civilization army could hold me back. I remember Doom said that Black Sabbath, Ozzy, his stuff was pretty fun to play, pretty gratifying. Nah. But also Ozzy is really bad with copyright, so I should probably steer away from learning any of that, practicing any of that on stream, huh? Probably should stay away from that. It's been a miracle. None of my guitar practice streams have been copyright claimed. Not a single one of them, despite literally playing the music. It's just like, nah, you play so bad that it's not even gonna worry. Not even gonna worry. Yeah, what's everybody else going? What does everybody else got going on today? I know Jum said that he's doing some Paper Mario grinding. Hopefully that's going well. What are you grinding out there, Jum? What is the grind of the day? What is the wake and grind for today? But hey, everybody else, what are you guys eating into? I'm curious. I'm curious to know. While I look up this next tab that I already forgot. Yeah. Look at this one. Can I just... Yeah, cool. I didn't want to learn that entire thing. Working the economy slightly, buy low, cook, sell high. Doing a little bit of money grinding. Nice. I never do stuff like that. Like, it even was telling me, right? In Thousand Year Door, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, one of the first little, like, help missions that you can do, you talk to that one rad, and he's like, hey, you buy this thing, you go to this place, you sell the thing, you can get a 2-coin profit. And I'm just like, I could totally do that and get all the money that I ever would need, ever. And I'm just like, that's also a lot of effort for 2 coins, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. There's probably better ways to grind for money, but to be honest with you, I don't really need to get money. I did have to do some gambling, so like some of the side missions that I was doing, because if you don't know, Thousand Year Door, there's the, like, 2 doors down, if only it was 3, but 2 doors away from Frankly's little laboratory, there's a help center. You go there, you can get a bunch of side quests. And I did one of those, and I got 10 free Pinata coins, right? Which you can use that for gambling. And the best way to gamble, I did this slot machine a couple times, and I was like, oh my god, this sucks, this is stressful, I'm bad, oh my god. But then I looked in, it was like, you also can use this plane game, because you did another side mission and got access, you got a member's card. And I was like, alright, cool, bet. And that plane game, oh, it is so nice. It is so easy, considering you're just using the little, like, plane mechanics to, like, go through, hit these coins, and then land on a thing, and you get a bunch of money. It costs 10 every single time, but you can easily get, like, 20 per. So, I mean, very worth it. I think my high score was, like, 27 or 28. Very good. I've been enjoying it. Oh, my God, though. you know how much I was complaining about how much I hated wind conditions in like Final Fantasy? I forgot that the Glitz Pit was nothing but wind conditions. Like, hey, appeal to the crowd and then win. I'm just like, ah. I used to love the Glitz Pit as a kid, but I guess maybe I did that too much, that's why. I did the Glitz Pit way too much, and then all of a sudden, it's just like, I just don't like those anymore. So I started doing that, I was like, oh, it's such a grind to get through. I even did it twice, because, you know, spoiler alert. Once you finish the chapter, you get reset back to level 1, right? And so, you gotta do all the fights again. You don't have to, it's completely optional, but I want that champion room, baby! So, I went through and became the champion again. Fought every single enemy twice, which, honestly, a pretty decent, experience grind. Like, and once you get to, the last, 5 fights in the Glitz Pit, you're getting, 10 experience a fight, so that's not bad. It's not a bad fight. Not a bad way to get some experience. I've never really looked into games to figure out how to, break the economy by buying this and then selling for that. I don't know, it's just never been a thing. Usually in video games I can get a lot of money really easily regardless, so I'm usually not too worried about grinding money. Water. Water. I'm trying to think of any time that I have done that. Anytime that I have done something to, break the game and get a bunch of money. Slightly faster than fighting, but not by much. But also, fighting gives you experience. I feel like that's a double whammy. You get experience and money. So, it might be worth. It might be slower, but it's also worth because you get more of other things. Tune down a half step. I'm not changing my guitar tuning. What is this? It does not sound right at all. Oh, 07. To a 10. To a 9. To 07. I'm guessing this is the tuning that gives that thing the distinct, like... CKY. Camp. Keep yourself safe. 96 quite bitter beings. Oh. Why was I moving my mouse around? I don't know. I'm looking at my freaking phone for the tabs. And I'm still like, mouse. Yes. You gotta love it whenever a band has a very, edgy name, and then they blow up, right? They get popular, and they have to, rebrand because, well, you can't exactly have the radio be like, anyways, that was Camp Kill Yourself with their 96 Quite Bitter Beings. Next up, Fetal Annihilator. Like, well, these are just names you can't exactly say on the radio. I don't know what to look up next. I'm just gonna vibe. Just gonna vibe with some stuff that I've already practiced. like to do as well. Like whenever I have a like something that I know fairly well, like the toxicity, that just to do the same notes, but then just strum them at the same time. That might be the metalcore brain of me, though. That might be the metalcore part of my brain that's like, yes, do that, but instead of having anything, like any downtime between the notes, just strum them all the time. I think it sounds pretty cool, though. About guitar that's fun as well is that once you like learn how to do something, you don't have to stick with how it is. You can change the tempo, you can change the frets, you can just strum it faster at the same time. You can play around with it. There's a lot of wiggle room for you to just mess around with stuff. And it leads to a lot of pretty interesting things. It leads to some pretty interesting things indeed. I was also doing that with this song, with the Welcome to the Black Parade. I was just doing. Wait. Yeah, there. I've been practicing with the acoustic guitar so much that like I've gotten kind of used to how the acoustic guitar I have to have my arm out a little bit more. And with this electric guitar, I'm just like, oh yeah, I can like relax a little bit more. I don't have to be as strung up on that. Oh my god, it's getting warm in this room. It's funny too, considering I have less crap going on. I guess because this is more of an activity than just sitting around playing video games, right? And when you're just playing video games, you're moving you're thinking about stuff, sure, but you're just moving your hands. With this, I'm actively moving my arms and like trying to remember, like moving my left arm up and down this thing. You moving my fingers in a certain position and strumming at a certain time. So there's a lot more physical activity along with strumming, playing guitar than playing a video game. Trying to speed it up for no real reason, just because I want to play around with it. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, sometimes it's like, I get not necessarily bored of practicing the same songs, but it's just like, I'm like, huh, but how fast can I go with it? How much speed can I put on this? Ooh. Not a lot. Not a lot. You know, whenever I got my acoustic, I really should have bought an electric acoustic, but I was like, no, I'm never going to put that thing. I'm never going to hook that thing up to my amp. And then I bought this Focuser, and I was like, but that would have been better. Because if I strum to my acoustic, it'll barely pick up on the mic. Which is funny, because I think Discord picks up a lot better than Stream. Even though Stream generally picks up my voice better than Discord. I need to get a new microphone. That's what it really boils down to. I need a new microphone. One that I don't have to have my freaking voice multiplied by 12.5 decibels. Like, this thing does not have an audio slider onto it, so it's like, this is my voice at 12.5%. If I move this thing down to like 0, it would be so quiet. Like, listen to let's play around. We'll play around a little bit. This is my voice at the settings that I have right now, right? That'll work. This is my voice according to this is just 0 decibels. This is just my voice if I did not play with my decibels at all. It's so freaking quiet, man. I'm so quiet. This is at 0 decibels changed. There we go. Now I'm back to normal. This mic is not a great mic. It's definitely something I gotta play around with a lot to get to a decent level. But I think that's because, considering with Discord, I can't actually change my microphone settings. So like with OBS, it's fine. 12.5, I can just boost it. It's fine. But with Discord calls and things like that, it's like, well, I'm just quiet because this is a terrible mic. Also, it feels weird. Like, after I do enough chords, where, like, you know, when you play a chord, you strum all the strings or most of the strings. But with, like, normal, like doing power chords, it's still kind of the same. It's still just... like, it still feels fine. But, oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Figured out how to palm mute. That's the thing that I figured out how to do. Kind of forgot to mention that. But either way, it's, yeah, you're strumming all of them. But whenever you're doing, like, any sort of, like, riff, right? It's, not strumming all of the strings. So sometimes I get into a zone where I'm just like, I can't strum one string. I gotta strum everything. What was that one? Was it... I don't remember. I don't remember. Is it the simple act? Yeah, the simple act of giving up. So, ice 9 kill, simple act tabs. That should be enough. It is. Hooray! 9 and 8. Oh, and it's an open. That's what it is. So, yeah. It's 9 here. 8 there. Okay. That's right. swap over at some point? Yeah. Then it goes to like... I keep muting that one on accident though. So weird. What's up, House King? Welcome on in, glad to see you. Thank you for stepping on by. Arkham Kratos as well. Welcome on in, glad to see you. Thank you for stepping on by. Have you played Guitar Hero, trying to practice your guitar skills? I have not. I have not touched Guitar Hero or Rock Band in a very long time. I think the last time that I touched either of those was whenever I did my 100 YouTube subscriber special, where I played Rock Band and was singing along. That was my first karaoke. God, I was nervous that day. But yeah, I've not tried that since. I've been trying to like give up the Guitar Hero and move on to real guitar. Upgrade from plastic to metal, baby. But how you doing, Arkham Kratos? Welcome on, I'm glad to see you. Thank you for stepping on by. I'm gonna try some fish such as goldfish and guppies and lizards such as anolas and house geckos that I'm going to feed the slaughter turtles that if I ordered it online when I have some money. Hell yeah. Gotta find out what your turtle likes to eat. It's a cruel world out there, buying a small animal to feed your larger animal. But that's just the way of nature. That's just the way of nature, baby. That's what they do. Usually they're not alive. Usually whenever I feed my cat, it's, like tuna or turkey or stuff like that, but it's already processed. Not usually raw. But I guess, depending on the animal, they would prefer the food to be fresh, huh? Yeah, my cat's mean, though. Like, whenever she was a stray, right? Sometimes she would bring us, like, a dead bird or, like, a dead mouse or whatever and just, like, leave it on the back porch. And she was just, like, a sign of, like, hey, you fed me. I caught this for you. I'm like, aw, she's so cute how she's left this half-alive, half-dead animal on our front porch or back porch. She's a doll, baby. She's adorable. But yeah, hopefully you guys have been having a good one. Arkham Kratos and House King. We're just practicing some guitar. We Zatsuing and guitar practicing is what we do. I should probably label these things that as well, huh? Should probably label these as like guitar practice / Zatsus. Also, Up Punk Shifter, also known as the artist formerly known as Dread 2012 Death. Welcome on and glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. I hope your day goes good. It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. Yesterday was a little bit of a meh day. Got some pretty meh news, but well, it's fine. It is what it is, I guess. I'm very okay with just straight up cold turkeying things. So yeah, I got news that I might be allergic to alcohol. So that sucks, but I mean, to be honest with you, I kind of relish in giving up things. I kind of relish in just straight up cold turkeying things. I don't know, it feels kind of weird. I like to punish myself. I like this thing. I'm never going to touch it ever again. Good as low to kick the habit then? It's not even really a habit. Because I don't have an addictive personality. I really don't. It's just like, I enjoy having a drink. It makes me feel funny. It makes me turn into a bit of more of an extrovert. And so, I like alcohol. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I have been making sure to hydrate plenty. Not as much as I've been hydrating on that Dead Space stream. Oh my god, you guys went crazy on that one. But yeah, we getting hydrated. We staying hydrated. I don't know, it probably is a good thing to not drink alcohol, but like, I mean, it's fun. Just allergic or gluten to something else. It might be an allergic to gluten. That might be the thing. Either it's allergic to gluten or it's an allergy to the fermenting process. Or it could also be an allergy to the, like the pop syrup, the soda syrup that they put in pop. Could be that. Could be an allergy to, because I only ever drink pop whenever I drink alcohol. So, one of those I might be developing an allergy to. Or, I just inflamed my esophagus a while back and just have not let it heal for the past, like, 2 months. Could be either. Honestly, I'm leaning towards it's gonna, like, between the hopeful side of me and the logical side of me, we're both agreeing that it's probably just an inflamed esophagus, considering I talk a lot, right? And also, when this started was whenever I had food poisoning a while back and was throwing up. So I think I might have inflamed it then, and then just never let it really rest. Because, you know, every week I usually have a drink or 2 or 3. Once you figure it out, help you with some good recipes to dodge it? Hell yeah. Hopefully it's just I got inflamed and, you know, it's not a big deal. I just want to see you pee. Hey, yo, jump. Nani? Cup. Right, all the talking? Yeah. Because it's like between talking a whole lot, that might inflame my esophagus a little bit, not drinking enough water. I do drink a lot of water. But between, you know, throwing up and then talking a lot and also then drinking on top of that, it's probably... I think that's what it is. But the doctor said if it's not that, if it's not an inflamed esophagus, then it might also just be that you're developing an allergy. So we will see. I'm going to be sober. I'm cut off for 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, and then I can practice some things. Acid bathing your esophagus. Oof, yeah. Because I do have that. I do have a, I have the anxiety. I have to take acid reducers to minimize my my stomach acids, and like whenever you drink pop, you know, fizzies, carbonated soda, that upsets the stomach a little bit. It's also been really bad allergies lately. I've been having really bad allergies, which that doesn't help the stomach acids either. And alcohol itself, drinking a whole lot of not water doesn't exactly help it either. So I think it might have just been like a quadruple effect all at the same time, and that's kind of it's been something. But you know, we will get through it. We'll figure out what's going on. We'll adjust the lifestyle accordingly, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Remember all those memes way back in school? For me, it was way back in school. Probably most of the people here is way back in school as well. I think most of the people around here are at least late 20s, early 30s. But anyways, when you was in school and they were like, hey, can you spell I cup? And I was like, yeah, it's ICUP. Oh, no, I don't CUP. No. Nah. The things that we were entertained with as kids, I swear. Now some people get off to that. Now some people are like, oh, hey, yo, golden shower, sign me up. Hey, yo. No. You say no about the I cup joke, or are you talking about the drink? Some people are like way more than pee. Yeah. Remember the 2 girls 1 cup? Remember that? That was a freaking time on the internet. Hey yo, look up Blue Waffle. Hey yo, look up 2 girls 1 cup. You won't regret it. Okay, sure. Huh. Now that's an I cup. If it exists, there's porn of it, and evidently fecal matter is a thing. No sky, oh God, please! I am reciting the old magic. We know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, cherish the fact that you don't know. Do not look any of that up. Do not. It's terrible. That was shit that you found out about in middle school when the internet was kind of like a new thing. And you were like, oh yeah, look at these things. Oh no. There was a lot of messed up stuff on the internet. Oh my God. I remember, because like I never had internet whenever I was younger, right? Like I had friends who had internet whenever I was in like middle school, but I didn't really get internet until I was like 16 or something like that. I don't want to mention all the things I've seen worse. Yeah, I've seen some pretty rough things too. Past that. Like those are the like big name shock value things, but there's some... Whoo, boy, there's been some things on the internet that, yeah, I would just rather have not seen, but I have most definitely seen. If there were enough of the goat and tub pre-Rickroll. Goat and tub? I mean, yeah, the Rickroll, that's a more relatively new one. That's like the shock value thing now, which is showing you just how much more safe the internet has become whenever you click on something and it's a Rickroll video instead of like meatspin.com or weird things like that. weird stuff on the internet, man. Get the full name because I don't want to curse anyone else with the visuals. Good guy Jum over there. Good guy Jum. I assume Meatspin would be grab it and twist it, IRL. No, it was just literally a website. It was like a gay porn website, and like as soon as you went there, it was just a dick helicoptering. That's just what it was. That's just what it was. If you went to meatspin.com and I'm just woo helicoptering, a BBC helicoptering right in front of your face, and you're just like, well, all right then. That's what that is. I went here, figured out what it was, and left. Citrus loves making blue waffle jokes. I need her to stop. I don't actually remember any blue waffle joke that Citrus has ever made. I can't think of a single one. I've never heard her say that, or like I've always been like away when she says it. I do not I do not associate Citrus and a blue waffle. Take that out of context, will you? Been like 3 times over a year-long career, so that's fair. It's been over a year though, because I mean it's been a year since I've been in Citrus's community. It's been a year since I've been a home slice. So I mean, I don't know when she started, but yeah, at least like I remember her P&G days back in May of last year. So yeah, blue waffle reference redeem. Oh my god. Citrus is so cursed. I love it. She's the most, say-so clumsy 2D idol that is hella cursed. Hella cursed. It's pretty great. Pretty great. Everyone's scarred by stuff they saw on the internet as a kid, I guess. Yeah, they would be. Between like Live Leak and those like meme ones, like, oh yo, I'm getting into anime. What type of anime should I watch? Oh, you should watch Boku no Pico. I'm like, all right, sure, yeah, bro, I'll get into that. And that was like a huge like, I gotcha. Now it's just kind of like it's like a mild hentai, a mild yaoi. Which is, it's funny to think. Like, that was one of the big things. And like Rickroll, that's very mild comparatively. Kids nowadays don't think that was Elfen Lied for Citrus. Oh, I loved Elfen Lied. Elfen Lied was actually great. That was a great anime. Like, unironically, I really enjoyed Elfen Lied. Elfen Lied? I've always said Lied. I know it's German. It's a German anime. It's so, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Elfen Lied was fun. This is a good one. It was good. Like, I still, like, remember those moments, like that one scene where, like, the girl is, like, really mad. I always said lied, but it's a lead. Yeah, I mean, it's literally spelled as, like, lied, but, yeah, I guess that is lead, but whatever. You know what I mean whenever I say Elfen Lied. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what I mean by that. Not like they say the name in the freaking anime. But, yeah, there's that one scene where she's, like, just got done murdering a bunch of people. Well, or like her, like, stand got done murdering a bunch of people, and then, like, the main character, like, gave her a hug, and then, like, the like, shadow hands were coming down to, like, kill that guy as well, but then they, like, stopped at the, like, the last second. I was like, hey, power love is a curious thing, makes a one man weep, like another man sing. And the stand's you right. It really is just a stand, though. That was so cool, though. I like that anime. It was so freaking bloody. Oh god, it was so bloody. That one and another. That was another good one that I watched like around the same time. I think it was like 1 October I watched Elfen Lied, whatever. And I watched another, which if you don't like another, it was I believe it was a like an actual IRL novel, not even a manga. I think it was like an actual like novel, like a Japanese novel. And they They turned it into an anime, and it was really, really cool, really interesting. Like, there was one person in the classroom that was dead. They were not supposed to be there. And they all thought it was this one girl. And so they all collectively were just like, we're not going to even mention that girl. Then there was the transfer student, which then he was just like, well, I'm going to talk to this girl. She seems lonely. And then people started dying. Then they all just started dying. And it was because he talked to her. Like, the girl that, like, fell down the stairs and got, like, impaled by her umbrella. That was interesting. Then the freaking, like, elevator scene. Then the freaking end of the anime where, like, they got... Like, there's, like, a mansion that they were in for some reason. I don't even remember why. It was, like, a field trip or whatever. And, like, the mansion just went up in flames and, like, everyone died. And then they were like, oh, it was you all along. You're the true dead person. Those deaths were brutal. They were. They were insane. I don't know. It was all a fever dream to me. I liked it. I liked Another. It was fun. That was a good anime. Also, I remember... I'm talking about, like, brutal anime deaths. Corpse Party. That was weird, man. Corpse Party's a weird freaking thing. Like, I like it. I really enjoyed Corpse Party. It was a very... Like, back whenever I was, like, a teenager, it was a great RPG Maker game. It was so interesting. But, oh my god, it was so messed up. Like, especially, like, looking back at it. Kaiju, relatively recently, went through and played the first Corpse Party game. I think it was, like, either last October or, like, the October before last. Bro, that was... there was some messed up stuff in that. Like, that was so edgy. You can tell that it was an edgy, like, early, like, 2012 era game. Oh my god, it was so edgy. Want to stream the game this Halloween? Oh, hell yeah, Jum. Hell yeah. That's a cool one. I like it. RPG Maker games are a lot of fun. But I remember that one scene where piano wire, for whatever reason, that one... There's two scenes in particular, like three scenes in particular that really step out for me. But it's, should I throw a blue gender anime at you? Hey, yo? I don't even know what that means, Dread, but hell yeah. Put the anime in the anime thing. I got an anime channel in my Discord. It doesn't get a whole lot of views considering I'm a terrible weeb. I love the design of anime, though. Honestly, that's the thing about anime that I like the most. It's not the story or stuff like that. I really enjoy just the anime style. Which is why I like anime games more than anime itself. Because I like games more than I like watching things. And I get to see the cool anime style. That's why when VTubers became a thing, I was like, oh, hell yeah. I was kidding, but found it. I don't even... Oh, no. Well, put it in there. I love blue gender, good stuff. Jum says yes, and Dre was like, oh, no. What was I saying, though? Oh yeah, Corpse Party. It was the piano wire. Like, the one girl, I don't even remember which one it was. Like, she ran down the stairs, and there was, like, a piano wire, and that, like, cut her at the freaking waist, which was like, oh my god, that's a thing. Dread sent me a DM. Hey, yo. I guess this is the thing. Didn't even post it in the Discord. Also, I opened up my Discord and I just saw Jum. Abandon your weak flesh for the purity of steel. Bitch, I'm trying. I would love to be a cyborg. Are you kidding me? He was the best Teen Titan. Perfectly drugged up for this. My NyQuil hasn't knocked me out yet. Was my first message. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Wow, this is the entire thing. Anime Blue Gender episode 1 through 26 English dub. Huh. Interesting. Hey, yo, Discord night? Anyways, looking at the Discord. Looking at the Discord stuff. But yeah, so like the girl getting bisected by a freaking piano wire, and then the like, of course, seeing, what was her name, Seiko? Psycho? Which, oh my god, she was such a great character, and her just like hanging in the toilet, just like, ah, no, not best girl, not best girl. What was another one? Oh god, I remember Moshirige? Was that it? Yeah, I think it was Moshirige. That guy was such a freak. Oh my god. Freaking taking pictures of all the dead bodies, and he was like getting off to that shit. And there was like Maya, I think it was. It was the girl. So like the thing about corpse parties, they were like doing like a Sachiko farewell charm. Was that what it was? And they were using that to like say sayonara to Maya, who was going to be a transfer student. She was transferring out. And then they went to that freaking, like, other dimension hell school. And I remember Moshirige was like, he liked he Daisuke de Yoder. And then, like, she got, like, thrown up against the wall and just splattered against the wall. And he was like, oh, yeah, that's the best one yet. That's the best one yet. And then he figured out who it was, and he was just like, oh, no. Oh, no. Blood Sea and all the people being gored. There's a lot of stuff. Very edgy, dark animes. I liked them, though. I liked them. I'm trying to think of what another, like, edgy, dark anime that I watched whenever I was younger was. I'd say younger, considering I haven't really watched, like, a whole lot of anime in the recent years. When I say younger, I mean, like, when I was 16 years old. Because I'm pretty sure that was, like, the only year that I watched anime. Like, I've seen, like, Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, you know, the big four. I've seen those ones as a kid. But then, I got older. Pokemon as well. But Pokemon is a weird anime. That is an anime that you don't think is an anime. Same with Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! They are animes, but they're not anime. That is very cartoon anime. It is definitely more cartoon-coded than anime-coded. But it is. Is Avatar an anime or is it a cartoon? I actually don't know if that was a West or East show. It's a really good one, though. Avatar was great. Avatar, The Last Airbender. Good stuff. Oh man, I'm getting nostalgic thinking about all these things. Does Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon are the champions. Is there a guitar in that? I don't think so. Might still be an opening though that I can find. I actually don't remember what the sound was. I just remember the lyrics. Been too long. Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, Digital Monsters. Digital champions to save the digital. Wow. What's There's a bunch of weird anime that I've seen, but I think out of the, like, most edgy anime, or, like, anime game would definitely probably be Corpse Party. God, the Corpse Party has... Oh, Lord. Like, later Corpse Party? Because there's, like, the first one, right? And then there was, like, I think it was Book of Shadows. That one was so bad. I can't remember if Book of Shadows was a really good one or a really bad one. That one stands out, but I don't remember for which reason. But there was one of them that was so dog trash. Oh my god, it was terrible. I can't remember which one that one was, though. Maybe there was a guy that I watched way back in the day, and he did, like, every single Corpse Party game. And there was one of them that he was just raging over, and I was like, yeah, bro, that is some BS. Also, seeing Blue Gender reminds me of, was it Blue Dragon? Was that the name of the anime? A long time ago. It was on, like, Saturday morning cartoons. I think it was Blue Dragon. Because there was also Blue Exorcist. That was more recent. I couldn't get into Blue Exorcist. I don't know. That was at the end of my, like, anime obsession era. So I couldn't really get into that one. No, Shaman? Blue Shaman? Was that it? Blue Shaman? I think that's the one. Why are there so many blue animes? Animus! Yeah, like Blue Shaman. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Seems like a good place so far. Hey, thank you, Dread. I have been I have been practicing. I have been doing a whole lot of practicing whenever I've been hanging out in people's chats, in their streams, in my free time. So we've got some time under our belt. Ba-da-bum-ba-dum-bum. I don't know why my PC's revving up a whole lot, but it do. It do be revving up. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, there might be a thing that happened. I'm gonna check something real quick. Maybe my NVIDIA got a little funny. Because I remember a while back, there was a thing that you could set your frames. Yeah, maximum frame rate. Okay, no, I have it set to 60. I was wondering if that was trying to rev up for some reason. I don't know. PC be thinking about something. It'd be trying to rev up. Don't know why, though. Also, how many people have the YouTube update? Like, it's so weird. Like, for the people that are on YouTube side. I've done, I've seen it once. Like, I've only ever seen the YouTube update once. I think this morning it was, like, trying to show me the update, but then it, like, broke and just sent me back to the original one. But, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I've yet to see it. Jum's a lucky one. I've seen it once. I think it was during a Jum stream as well. Like, I think I opened up another tab of YouTube and, like, went to, like, Kaiju stream or something. And, like, hers was really weird. It was the wonky new update, and I was like, oh, no. Ew. Oh, no. But then it's been back to normal since. I freaking hope it stays this way, because, oh my god, from whenever I was seeing it, it was like, this is terrible. Oh man, this is awful. No, it wasn't Kaiju. Because it was a video I looked up. I haven't seen it on a live stream yet, but I've seen it, it was on a video. I think maybe I was looking up a song. It probably was what it was. I think I was looking up a song and, to post in the Discord or whatever, and it was really wonky, and I was like, that's not great. YouTube, please don't. Also, I find it hilarious. Discord had an update, right? For mobile. Discord mobile had an update where it got rid of the message thing at the top of your, like, there's all of your Discords that you're a part of, right? And then you have, at the top of it, there's the little message icon thing that shows you where all your friends are, all of your DMs, and, it used to be down on that little bar at the bottom, the little taskbar, but people complained about them changing it there, and then like a month or two later they put it back to where it was, and then like people were complaining again because it's like, we just got used to your stupid update and now you're back to the normal stuff. Ha! It's just like going to the freaking store, right? This is like just going to like Walmart. You go in 1 week and then it's like, alright, yeah, I know where stuff's at, we're good to go. You go in like the next week or like the next month and it's just like, oh, everything's changed. Why? I don't know what the point of that is. I don't know if there is a reason. I guess because you spend... it probably is because of that. It's probably because you spend more time in the store because you're not able to just go straight to what you need to find. And so you're looking around more, which gives a higher chance of you seeing something else that you want to buy. And so it makes you, you buy more stuff. That's probably what they're doing, the freaking sneaky bastards. Corporate CEOs and their freaking resources. Blah. Man, look at me. I'm a big company. I've got resources. It's not right. should not be strumming. I should be muting that, but I'm not muting it for some reason. It's a weird thing. That's exactly it. Yeah, I'd imagine. Jokes on them though. I don't go into the store anymore. Like you can just get like a Walmart order, right? You'd be like, hey, I need milk, I need eggs, I need coffee, I need cereal, I need whatever, you know. You order all that stuff, you pay online, and then you go there, you pick it up, you say like, hey, I'm here, I'm in this vehicle, in this parking spot. And then they come out there and they put all the stuff in your car and then you just go home. You don't even have to step foot in the store anymore, which is great. It's amazing. Love that. Fantastic stuff. I don't know if it's everywhere or not, but it's around where I live, and that is... I've not been inside of a Walmart in, like, 5 years. Finger aches. Yeah, there's probably a way to do it, but every time that I'm on this scene, I kind of wish that the background would change me. Because it's like, I'm just standing here as I am. Like, there's this, like, whole, like, stage effect in the background, right? But kind of wish that, like, those lights would flash on me a little bit. Probably is a way. I remember there was a thing a long time ago, but that was only with VTube Studio. And I'm a 3D model, so I don't use VTube Studio. But it was able to, like, change your model. Like, it was a plugin for your model that you could then, like, depending on how the gameplay was, would change the lighting on your model as well. Which is a very cool thing. A very cool thing. Oh, wow, we've already met the 2-hour mark. I just realized. Wow. Time goes by fast whenever you're streaming, when you're having fun, when you're doing some guitar practice. Yeah, I should be wrapping up somewhat soon, because I got some things to do. It's a Wednesday. Wednesdays are short streams, but, you know, I got things to do. I got IRL things to be doing. Hang out for a little bit longer, though. Another, like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, something like that. Sounded good to you? Sounds good to me. Interesting thing about that, for whatever reason, if I look at my, like, fret hand, if I look at my left hand whenever I'm doing toxicity, I always tend to miss the strumming strings. I always tend to miss that. And whenever I'm not looking. Like, it feels wonky. But whenever so whenever I do that, I have to, like, look at my strumming hand and not look at where my hand is on the frets. And it seems to work out pretty well. Feels like this should be backwards, but whatever works, I guess. So can I mute the upper notes? I don't know. I don't know how to mute the upper notes whenever I'm doing that. So I want to mute the E whenever I'm playing with, like, the A and the G. I think that's what those are called. Maybe it's a D? I don't remember. But, yeah, the 6th string. I want to mute this thing. I want to mute the 6th string so that whenever I'm playing with the 5th and the 4th, I can not worry about it, but I don't know. And that's how I do it, but I've not been able to, like, successfully do that. I guess it's because, like, the way I'm holding my fingers, right? Like, I'm used to the tips of my fingers being on the strings. And so when I'm trying to mute the one that's higher, not like the 6th string, I gotta be a little bit more flat with my finger. Gotta be all flat fingered. It's weird stuff, man. It's weird stuff. Kind of used to that, although I'm gonna develop more calluses, cause oh lordy, I definitely do not have calluses lower on my index finger. So whenever I do stuff like that, where I'm having to press down multiple strings, definitely a lot more of an issue. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. You know, I really hope that tomorrow's the final stream of Final Fantasy VII. Good God. Give you some scrub for hand healing? Well, I mean, I should keep the calluses, is the thing. I don't know if I should use a scrub, because I'm trying to keep the calluses there. Because if I don't have calluses on my fingers, then playing guitar is a lot more painful. It's a lot more brutal. Having the scab, or the calluses is very useful. I know people complain about calluses, and like, I get it. It's weird. Like, I've definitely been trying to, like, touch things and not being able to feel. Like, the big thing is audio ports. Like, whenever I'm on my Switch, right, I don't remember which side the vent is and which side the audio port is. So I just run my finger across to the top of my Switch, and I'm like, okay, putting the vent, or putting the audio plug-in over... I can't feel the top of my Switch anymore. Oh, God. I gotta use my freaking right hand to do stuff like that, because my left hand is just like, I can't feel. I cannot feel what I'm trying to touch here. Like, I can feel that I'm touching something, but it's because I can't push down any farther. It's just my fingers are so calloused up and numbed from playing guitar that I'm just like, yeah? I can feel that I'm touching something, but I cannot feel the divot where the hole is. It's interesting. It's interesting stuff. Fun to do that. Actually, that's a lot of fun. I was having a lot of fun with the power chords whenever I was learning how to do those. You know, the and now that's not exactly, it's still fun, but it's not like the excitement that pulling off a power chord, it's worn off. I've definitely, I mean, like, I've done a power chord for like a month now. I can do a power chord without thinking about it. It's pretty simple. And then, like, learning chords is like, okay, you know, that's giving me some satisfaction, but they're kind of tough to pull off, so it's like, yeah, did it. Now swap. But you know, that's still like a little like sloppy sounding, and it's so much to it. Like it's not as like instant gratification as like a power chord was, but these like bar chords or whatever. That's giving me some serotonin there, because I am slamming these strings. I am hitting this shit hard. I am going to it. I'm going for it. And that feels nice. That feels good. Feels fun. I am enjoying myself with that. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, I think we can go for like another like 4 to 10 minutes. Because this is before the next ad plays. I should probably end stream. And we got 15 minutes, so probably like, you know, give me 5 minutes to play around a little bit, get a raid going, things like that. But yeah, I'm appreciative of you guys always stopping on by supporting me as I'm learning how to play the guitar. Like if I was just trying to play the guitar on my own without ever showing off what I've learned and like learning on stream, I probably would have given up again already. I probably would have already given up on trying to practice the guitar, because like with this is like, oh, I get to do like a show and tell and be like, hey guys, look what I've learned how to do. I've learned how to do smoke on the water, guys. Look at this. Oh no, I messed up. Oh no. So, it gives me the excitement of like doing that, and like it's like the little kid like showing his parents like, I drew this picture. I drew this picture, mommy. It's kind of got like that same vibe to it of being like, I figured out how to do a G chord, chat. Look at this. I've done a G chord, guys. I could do it, chat. I could do it. So, it's been nice. It's been real nice. Also, just streaming. Doing anything and streaming it just feels so much more worthwhile to do. Like with Gemini, we talk about this all the time on either his stream, my stream, or wherever, but it's like, whenever you're just doing something, it feels... Thank you, Jum! But yeah, like, it feels like, I'm kind of wasting my time here. I'm just like, I'm doing this thing. I'm happy that I'm doing this thing, but I could be doing something else that's more productive with my time. And it's like, not really. You're still being productive. It's just like, in a weird way. In a different type of way. You don't see like the direct correlation to what you're doing and how it'll help other aspects of your life. But considering I'm streaming this, I'm learning how to play guitar, but I'm also streaming. That's a different reach for people. That's a different bit of content for the channel. That's a new hobby, things like that. People have been enjoying these streams, which I'm very grateful for. So it's like, it gives a whole lot more of a like purpose to me doing this. Gives a whole lot more of like motivation to keep going and I keep practicing. And it's very interesting to me, at the very least, to look back at like where I was at the end of Sonic Heroes, right? When I was done with Sonic Heroes, I had a bit of extra time and I was like, you know what? Let's do some guitar practice. And I had my amp hooked up and I was just over there like, I can do it, guys. I can play Smoke on the Water. Trust me. And now I'm over here just like, oh yes, anyways, here's Wonderwall. Today is gonna be the day we're gonna bring it back to you. I don't know if it's a G chord. I don't actually know what Wonderwall is. By now, you should have found out what you got to do. Weirdness. Weird noises. But yeah, so yeah, it's definitely like, I've noticed that. This has been way more rewarding and then doing like any of the game streams, right? Because like game streams are fun, but well, they're usually fun. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like, oh, I got like this playlist now full of things that I've done. Congratulations me, congratulations us. But at the end of the day, it's just like I haven't gained any skill from that. I may be slightly better at parkour games. I may be slightly better at first-person shooters. I may be slightly more tactical now. It's like, yeah, it's not a whole lot. It's not a whole lot. But with like the guitar, it's like, oh yeah, I'm feeling good about something. I'm doing something extracurricular. Something that's been taking up a lot of time and money as well, though. My God, oh my God, the freaking Focusrite that I got down there, which is how you guys are hearing the guitar without it going through my microphone, and buying the other guitar over there, buying different strings for this guitar that I've had for like 14 years. A lot of stuff. A lot of things. A lot of stuff and things going into this. A lot of money. But, and also just like me practicing guitar on everybody. Like I'm in Jump Stream and just be like, yeah, I'm playing guitar. It's definitely a time sink as well, but it feels worthwhile. Feels like I'm doing stuff. It feels like I'm being progressive with the talent. I am not just kind of stagnating with the one thing that I'm doing. Cause yeah, especially like with Final Fantasy, right? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has been driving me up the wall. I have not been wanting to play the game at all, but yeah, it's one of those things. Also, that's weird. The Twitch like ad manager thing just went away. Am I not getting any more ads? Hey yo, and I guess that's fine. I was kind of relying on that to figure out where I need to end stream, but but yeah, it's been a lot more fun. There's back. Weird. But yeah, it's been a nice breath of fresh air, being able to step away from playing games, especially these like rage-inducing games. Blasphemous wasn't too rage-inducing, but like Odon was a pain in the ass, and then like the second to final boss was a pain in the ass. So I definitely got a little bit of rage from that, and then like all of Final Fantasy like later half has been rage-inducing, so the assault levels have been real. So I guess we should probably hop on over here, eh? Guess we should probably hop on over here. I don't think that makes any noise, so I can just do this. Taking my guitar off, putting it down. Oh, that's nice. Huh. Being able to sit back in my chair a little bit. Whew. That's nice. That is comfortable. Ripped out a freaking headphone though. But yeah, either way. Hope to God that we're gonna be back. We're gonna finish off Final Fantasy VII Rebirth tomorrow. I've been mentally checked out for like the past like month now. Like it ever since Gungaga, right? Ever since the like end of Gungaga, I've been a little. I Gungaga too hard and just I lost it. I lost the drive. I lost the desire to play more of that stupid game. But we're so close to the end of it. We're in, I believe, the final chapter. Like, I'm pretty sure there's not going to be a whole lot left. Once we get through this last dungeon, it even said it was the point of no return, so I imagine once we finish that last dungeon, we'll be okay. We'll be a-okay. Ah, hiccups. Oh, God. But yeah, once we finish that, I'll be able to move on to Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4, which I'm so looking forward to. Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4 is not my favorite Legend of Heroes game that I've played. It's a good one, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I really love Legend of Heroes 1, or Cold Steel 1 and Cold Steel 3. Those ones are very fun. Cold Steel 2 is kind of weaker in my opinion. It's still good, but it's not a... it just doesn't have that same, like, feel that Cold Steel 1 and 3 have. Same thing with 4. Like, it's still really good, but it's just, like, more on. Like, with Cold Steel 1 and 3, you're kind of just vibing around. Whereas, with Cold Steel 2 and 4, it's more action-packed. I don't know, I like vibes. I like me casual vibes. I hope you have a good day. And Twitch ad was essentially you talking as it was saying its line. I think it was State Farm. So funny. That's weird. There shouldn't have even been an ad yet. It says an ad starts in 5 minutes, which is why it went over here. But okay, whatever. Whatever. Either way, we got on a Friday some more Dead Space 1 remake, which has been a lot of fun. That has been a whole lot of fun, so I am definitely excited to play more of that, at the very least. I'm very excited to finish up Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because I just want to uninstall that garbage already. But, well, we're not done yet. I'm not a quitter, damn it. As much as I want to quit it, I am not a quitter. But either way, we'll see if we can find somebody to raid on the Twitch side. And then we'll get on out of here. I got some things to do, so I'll do some things. What are you feeling like? For the people that we've got on right now, we got some Honkai Star Rail, we got some Just Chatting, a lot of Just Chatting actually. Got some Elden Ring, got some Final Fantasy 14. What's up, Raida? Welcome on in, glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by just in time for the raid. But how you doing, Raida? I've been practicing guitar. I got things to do now, so I gotta go. But we're finding somebody to raid. Unless you guys got a suggestion, I always have the I do have the raid suggestion like redeem. So I mean, get fiddles. The Clean Play Club, but for Final Fantasy. The Clean Play Club for Final Fantasy. My brain's not operating. Operator. Thanks for keeping us company today, Sky. Well, thank you all for joining me. So many people to raid. Who haven't I raided in the longest? Probably Olga, to be honest with you. Sure. We'll give Olga a nice little raid. She's, testing something. Just chatting. So yeah, sure, why not? Let's go and give the comfy, cozy, also crazy grandma Olga Okami a nice little raido. So yeah, go over there, say hello, or, you know, do whatever you want to do, I suppose. But, you know, you get more points if you stick around for the raid, so just saying. Panda, thank you for the lurk, for all of stream. Glad to see you, though. Glad to see you here at the end. But yeah, so people on the YouTube side, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense. People on the Twitch side, follow if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. But we're going to be ending stream. Tomorrow, Final Fantasy. Friday, Dead Space. Be there, be square. Be whatever you want to be. Follow your dreams. Do not let your dreams become memes. But we're ending, so. Thank you all so much for stopping on by. Thanks for watching. And I will see you all in the next one, alright? You all take care!